Hey, what's up, everybody? Smirk of the Gamer here. Welcome back to Ancient Cities playthrough on Expert Settings. This is episode 2 of the That's Mine tribe. On this one, we're gonna try and we're gonna go ahead and get our storage up. We're gonna try and advance into better housing for our people. These are just the eyesore, and they don't do anything. They don't give your people any type of anything. Really. So get rid of those as soon as possible. Been keeping a look on all the food. Everything's good. I said we feed them the honeycomb today, so let's go ahead and pop that thing open. If you don't know, if you hit K, you can go through the different emblems you can take. All these can be taken off by hitting K. By everything. Good. Let's see. Honey. Open. I imagine that'd be gone pretty quick. Let's speed it up just a tad. So what I'm hoping is we get a couple of people in that can advance us into the next stage of building. The leather I'm not too worried about because we'll pretty much always have animals to get leather. But kind of like with the same thing with the little hut behind it, it doesn't do much for your people. So basically it just keeps them where they're not mad. It doesn't give them rest or anything like that. So a tired tribe isn't going to get much done for you. Let's see what they're doing down here. Okay, we got these are our tool makers here, making spears. We got one making rope. Our leader's just kind of hanging out. Yeah, see, they don't even like the belt hut. Too old to work. Wonder how long until he goes to see the ancestors, because can't remember what our work hours are. Yeah, see, we got minimum. It's a terrible leader. Alright. Anyways, let's get the storage going here. I think we're gonna stick it kind of like here-ish. Kind of like this walkway. I don't know if I want to put a bunch of junk there, but yeah, I guess I will. Alright. So to build individual storage that you can't put into pits or baskets, you want to go ahead and throw these down, which you'll find in the storage section. It looks kind of like a dice, kind of sideways dice, but I always put it in the square. And these don't have to be huge, they just have to be big enough to put your resources in, basically. So I'm just gonna put a bunch here real quick, because it's several things you have to put in these. I mean, you don't have to, but it just keeps your village way more organized. And looks like your leader does something other than sitting around. There's little, it's supposed to be a village, you know what I mean? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't remember if that's enough or not. Let's check that and see if that's gonna be enough. And also I want to put where my guys are going to the water, like over here. I'm just gonna put a small one, kind of here. This is gonna have a couple of different ones here, and this is gonna be for your fishing gear and whatnot. So let's go ahead and do that now. For your tools, we'll put not spears. We want to put these in. We want to put the bone in. Spears. Okay, I need to make a couple more. I think that's enough. Need it for the bow. And then we need this one for the I don't think we need that one actually. Alright. So that's close to the water and everything, so it's a little, when they're headed out, you know what I mean, they can just grab and go type thing. It's a little laggy. Alright. Got that done. Let's go label these. Don't know why it's being so laggy, but let's see, we're gonna put the farmland over here. So what I want to do is I want to put a kind of a storage somewhere around here. Something like that. Actually, I want to put a couple here. Let's see. I think 3 would be good. And on these, I like to put the farming utensils or tools when we get closer to that. I kind of put all the tools here. I'm missing a few of the tools I normally put here, but I'll make places for those when it's time. Okay, got that. Let's see. Alright, on these we're gonna go with all of the basic materials, you know what I mean? Smaller one for smaller things. Is there a bigger one? Let's try this one for the stone. Sticks. Line sticks. Just basically you want a spot for everything. Let's put I guess hide in that one. We don't ever have enough of those to really warrant a spot, but we need to put a couple more down. I didn't put enough down. See if that'll do it. Reed. Rope. do it for logs. I'm not gonna make a spot for these until I put the farms up, because I put them closer to the farm. Should be good. I think that's everything. Alright. So over here I want to put another storage, but for the logs. Let's see. Don't really matter where you put it around here. I try to keep it close, but you gotta remember you want to put. There we go. That's fine. You want to put more benches and stuff like that as you get them around the fireplace. Let's check the food. Could be better, but it could be worse too. Alright, so there that is. I'm gonna get us some speed and we can see them clear those out. And they'll take those resources. See, they built that quick. Nice. And there is other resources. Now that I put this one on priority high, so they're gonna load that one first, and then any excess will come to this other storage area because it's on a neutral. So, and that goes with anything you do. So like, say you put new leader, but say you put one of these up, you put another one up. And like you have a farm or whatever, you want to put restrictions on it so they don't eat all of them, of course. But you have to make sure you have other ones that can get in, if that makes sense. But then as you put the priority, that's how quick they'll fill them too. So, you know, just keep that in mind. If you want further ones filled up first, then at least I think that's how it works. It seems like that's how it works. Okay, this leader's not super great either. We only get one notch up in the labor age. I just can't get a good leader. I would be satisfied with just even the little straw huts for now. Not these, but the tier above this one. Let's see it. Right here. I would like to get at least up to that on this episode. So I know this game is very much about being conscious of how much stuff you're using. Because one minute it'll seem like you have a lot of food, and the next minute you look up there and you don't have anything because half of it rotted, or they ate it, or they're not great, but they're not terrible. We'll take them just for that there. Alright, so we're gonna have our tool guy. What's his problem? Okay. We're gonna have him make the bone harpoon. This is gonna really help us out. I don't think I need as many as these now, or if any. Yeah, I don't even think we need these. 150, 100. Yeah, we'll just have him stop making those. Alright, you see how they cleared that out now, and you can see everything kind of stacked in its spot. Exactly what you want. Let's see if they put any of the tools. Oh, there's a horse. So soon I imagine we'll start getting quite a few horses around, like big herds of them, so that'd be nice. Alright, let's see. Look at that face paint, man, that's cool. Just doing this thing. Yeah, okay, so they started putting the spears here. Nice. And I know that they're being used for hunting and stuff too, but I just like to have them close to the farm area. Still clearing this out. I mean, just look at that view though. Imagine having a village here in a spot like this, like growing up back then in something like this. I don't know, I might enjoy it actually. Hunt, fish, sleep, you know, don't sound too bad. I'm not seeing any fish oh yeah, right here. Alright, we're still looking good on fish. We have a migration of birds coming through here. I don't think you can see them. Can you? No. It was see the V pattern here? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see what these guys are doing. Those are our fiber guys, I believe. See the big bundles of what looks like rope, but will soon be made into rope. Yeah, it's definitely fiber. Seems a lot glitchier today than yesterday. I imagine because we have, you know, a lot going on now. But let's boost it up a little bit here. Like I said, our goal is to get the housing upgraded today. I mean, we can't get more people in with more skills until we get our housing and food situation, make sure it's all taken care of. Because before you know it, like we started with 14 people, you know what I mean? So before you know it, you got, you know, 50, 60 people. And if your infrastructure isn't ready for it, this is what happens. But they're only hungry because it got late and they didn't eat. All they gotta do is go grab something to eat. I'm hoping that they learn off of the bench. Can we build anything else for them right now? Just oh yeah, we can. Let's build a couple of these. I don't see why not. We have sticks. So let's have one here so we can kind of see the storage. One here. One here so they can see their tools. Probably the same here. Let's just see what that does. Look how cool that is. Like I was saying in the last episode, it just makes it more villagey. As it becomes night, you can see it kind of, you know, you can kind of see what's going on. It's pretty cool. This mod is awesome. Go get it on Workshop, Steam. Um, Gaming with Lily made it, I believe. Awesome mod. It's the only one I use. They have other ones like maps and alter and a bunch of stuff, but I don't really mess with any of those. They've cleared this whole area out now. Really starting to feel like a village lives here. That's when our leader died. So on the graves, it appears after a while the grave opens back up. So as long as you don't have more people dying at the same time than you do graves at the same time, then you're good to go. The only time that would happen is if like you got a bunch of elderly people and you know, they just kind of died similar times to each other. But let's check our jobs. Should have enough people for all of the jobs. Doesn't seem like we get very much raw meat. Very big. Don't know. We'll see how it goes. These are gonna up the game in the fishing though. This will bring a lot more fishing. And as you can see, we're not depleted on fish at all. I can see fish all the way down here. So I've not seen any other animal but the horse though, which is odd. Now might be a good time to go ahead and throw up another fireplace. I like to have two of them just because I feel like it. I don't know if it helps or not, but it is just more pleasant to me. And it seems like more people can, you know, sit down and enjoy a meal around it. Kind of like how they're doing here. All the butterflies. Kind of chatty, ain't they? Got a variety of face paints. Half face. Very interesting. A lot of different. Is this a kid? Oh yeah. 8. I was like, why is he so little? Hesitant. He's working though. Look at that hat. Half face paint. That's pretty cool. I'll stop making y'all motions. Man, we're on a good run. We just need. I need that upgrade. I need that level up. You know what I mean? No, thank you. She's not only dumb, she's feeble. She's almost 30, which normally wouldn't be a problem. She has really barely any skill. Just not interested. I think we could get somebody better. Like I said, we have our positions filled, so it's not like we have to jump out and get everybody now. It's fine. You know, at this point, when you come to this point, you have to be very picky on who you bring in. They have to bring something to the tribe other than labor. And with that one, with being people and all that, um, they would be complaining pretty quick. I see that most of the angry faces have gone away. I think we're doing it. I think we're doing it on expert mode. Like I said, it's my first time playing the expert mode settings, you know, as a playthrough. So far it's been kind of easy. Not too bad. I'm afraid of the net setting the hardcore I don't wanna they're thinking about leaving? For what? For what? Why would you leave? I'm gonna just go eat a mushroom and be happy about it, or a root, or any of this stuff. Like, why would you be mad? On these work days, I don't quite understand them. I know that's like basically they don't work at all. This is like a quarter day's worth of work. This is like a few hours, and they're disgusted with it. It's crazy. Our straw is looking good. We just need the technology, and that pile will be gone pretty quick. I don't understand why they would think about leaving. What do they want? Oh yeah, I'm trying to get you a better house. Uh, excuse me, this lady. No, absolutely not. Not only is she unfriendly, she's in her upper 40s and has no skills. Like, what has she been doing her whole life? What, what has she been doing? It's insane. And now they got their clothing on. So that's so cool. It's like little ants running around. Is this already full? No. They just need to get the rest, I guess. Um, should we bump the hunter up, or should we just keep the trickle? Maybe we should bump the hunter up one time. These things, I don't know if they ate these or they went away because of that rot. I don't know. But I'm gonna bump this up one more. I want to keep that flow of meat coming in. At some point, I'd like to reduce the numbers quite a bit. Like, just have it where the technology is going through. I learned that one from watching videos on YouTube of the gaming with Lily. That's what she says. So But a lot of things you just kind of have to try it your way, see if it works. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. I mean, on beginner, I say this is easy, but I see my people are getting angry for something I don't understand. Because on beginner, you give them a house, you give them food, that they're good. You give them like something to pray, and they're good. But come on, you gotta. Where are the skills, man? And you're dumb. What? So this must be the husband of the chick that came before that was unfriendly at some point. They must have split up. Alright. Yeah, we don't want people like that here. If they're going to be eating our resources, they need to be bringing something in besides the attitude. So, in my opinion. I don't know what else I can do to get the technology up higher. Maybe what if I build I don't know what to build. I guess we could build another one of these. Let's see. I know we want to keep room for the large bench, the longer ones. We'll put those on the edges here. It's early morning over here where I'm at, so I'm kind of still a little groggy. Alright, let's get that technology, guys. You know you don't like living in these. Just imagine that after working all day, right? Your leader got you working all day, you got the hay and everything done, and then you come over here, and this is what you're supposed to sleep in. Alright, we now have the ability to create bows. This might be a time I split. Okay, I like to do this kind of within, so I will put, this one will be the farming tools, which of course it'll be this, and that's it for now. Instead of doubling up on the one, we'll do that, and then this guy, we'll take these two away and add the bow. And we'll just have him make, like, I don't know, 5 of these for now. We don't need a lot. We're just trying to stay afloat at this point until we can, upgrade. We need that upgrade, so. Our food's starting to hit not a good place. We're gonna bump the pressure up one time. 'Cause as you get pop, you have to bump these up. See how that works for us. starting to get the axes in now, so we can see. So, can add the wood chopper. And then we're gonna set a limit on the trees. We don't want them to cut everything. Try there. Uta has improved knowledge. Nice. They seem angry and then they come eat and then they're not so angry and then they sleep. And then because they have to sleep in this and these, they wake up angry. So they eat and they're good and they go work and they're mad because they worked all day and they know it to come live in these. And so they eat and they're okay. it's a vicious circle. I'm hoping we can get to the next huts in this episode. I'm not sure if that'd even be possible. Seems like all they want to give us is really bad migrants, and we just can't afford to do that. There it is. We got it. Bingo. Let's get it to daylight, and then we'll slow it down and start actually getting our real village put together. You know what I mean? I think what I'm gonna do is like a horseshoe, and then maybe a horseshoe this side first, and then take these down, and then a horseshoe on this side. I'm thinking. All right. So, boom. Now these we can go ahead and put a little closer, or not a little, we can put it right over here. Let's see. We're gonna do horseshoe type, so let's go. One there. And just kind of, I like to kind of grid it up, you know what I mean? You don't want a lot of these, but I want enough to where I can take most of these down. That way I'm not using straw for both. Replaces it, and they're able to sleep and stuff better. She's young. She's not dumb. She's not feeble. She don't have a lot of skills, but she's still young, so we'll take her. For one for the labor. Oh, we have a lot of females. We actually need to work on getting males. Our food situation is rapidly becoming a situation. I'm only gonna bump those up for a little bit, and we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna pause some of these. We'll bump these up quick. We may lose people. I'm not sure. When it comes times like this, I make sure that everything's pulled up, but I think we're at the point. This is what I was telling you earlier. We may have to turn these off. Because after they eat, basically this meal, they won't have any other food. Man. Um, can they have the... They're out fishing, they're just not getting enough. I don't know. We'll see what happens, I guess. We don't have anything like in normal places. I haven't seen really any roots or really anything. One root. So these do... I don't remember how many of these house. I think it's like 4 or 5. I think it's 4. Yeah, so what we're gonna have to do now is pause these. And just let them eat it raw. We may do the same for this too. I forgot to bump the fishermen and everybody up as we brought those other people in. So, it's not good. It's not looking good. I might actually keep the meat going. Yeah, these house 4, and it's +1 sleep. If you look on these, -27, -13. This is the first one where you get a positive, so on sleep. I could get rid of almost all of these once these are done. I'm actually gonna start demolishing these. It's gonna start getting rough. There's just no... I don't know, on this seed I got, there's just no, what is this? Cattle. Yep. See if they can get one close and get that meat in pretty quick. I believe he's hunting them, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know if we're... This food's got me nervous. And that's expert. That's the difference. Because on beginner, you have every type of resource out here, man. Like in this area, food wise, you have everything. And it's constant. On Expert, it's like just a fraction of what you need. There should be enough fishers and stuff for 28 people, you would think. That one's been built. People. 43% of the people are hungry. It's not good. We're just barely like keeping them from starving per day, like literally. It's another, nah, we don't need more people with no skills. If this don't pan out, I may start in Neolithic on the next episode. If we can't get this situated. That way we at least have the farms available, so it's not, it's hard, but it's not. I don't know, this is Expert. I don't know how people play this on hardcore, man. Do not know. Oh, man. Not good. That happened quick, too. Like, I looked up there, we had food. And I looked up there again, and we didn't. And that's what I was talking about, man. All this other stuff doesn't matter if you don't have food. You're screwed. But, I don't know. I think, this may be a good point to slow her down. So on this one, we've upgraded most of the housing. We'll get rid of these, and we'll get rid of these once we can get more of these built. I don't want to go too crazy on the straw. Like, I basically want to keep it to about this, and then wait till we get to the bigger ones, and then we'll continue with the bigger straw ones until we get Neolithic. So, I think this is a good point to call it though for today. As always, this is Snarky the Gamer. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe, and come catch me on the next one. Alright guys, bye.